that your best jump?
The Mondo Duplantis.
What was your best
Probably,
jump?
I don't know. I barely even remember. But no, I had a few good jumps. I mean,
Yeah.
like I felt like in the beginning of the comp, like definitely 580 felt easy, and I felt like I had a good thing going on my run there. And then when you start getting up to those higher heights, and I started using some pretty stiff poles.
Yeah.
I need to start raising my grip up a little bit, and it gets very challenging with your posture and the way you run a little bit on the runway when the wind is not really cooperating with you. And so we had a little bit of a funky day when it came to that. So we were just trying to work with it.
Did you mess around with the standards the way Sam did?
Yeah, I didn't go as crazy as he did. I probably should have. I just wasn't as aggressive enough as it should have been to make the adjustments as quickly. But he had the centers. I think the closest I've ever seen anybody make a bar. So
That's what he was saying. Yeah.
yeah, it was like ridiculous. He had like 30 centimeters behind the the edge of the box, which is like basically unheard of, especially to make a bar too. So but that was a veteran move by him.
Are your parents here today?
They're here, yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So this is your first outdoor meet. What did you learn from it today? Anything new lessons? Because you try to learn stuff each time, and I'm always fascinated.
Yeah, I think so.
with
I think naturally you're going to learn something every meet. And, today it's just, sometimes it can be good to have a little bit of tricky conditions. And, of course I would have loved to jump really high today and try to put some over 20 feet. But, it wasn't for today. And sometimes you just have to work with the wind, because that's what outdoor pole vaulting is. Conditions aren't always going to be stable, and you have to be able to adjust with that. And today, since I think it was pretty much all of our first competition, or very early in the season, it was my first competition at least, you gotta it's a lot of adjustments already, because you're just trying to figure out your run, trying to figure out the rhythm, and trying to figure out your poles and your grip and everything like that, basically. So it was a nice feeling everything out, feeling how the body feels, the poles feel, and it's good, and I have a lot of I got confidence moving forward.
What's your schedule going forward?
I go straight to Sweden from here, back to Sweden, and then I'll jump in Hengelo. That's my first competition overseas in Netherlands, and then from there I think Oslo. Maybe after that Austria, one after that.
Yeah.
And then.
Will you work out between now and Hengelo?
Try to, but
Is it hard with the travel and stuff? I mean, do you get jet lag? Do you get pretty beat up when you?
Naturally you're going to get jet lag to a certain extent. I think for me, when I fly over to Sweden from now, especially since it's a pretty long travel from Cali, we're way over there.
Yeah.
So the priority is just to get some sleep.
Yeah. Okay.
And just sleep as much as I possibly can. And I'll try to wake up whenever I can and move around a little bit, just to keep the body active and get everything. Get the blood flowing and everything like that, but it's not going to be I don't think it's going to be a good training week this next week. No.
What do you like about competing in Hengelo? Because you said you liked the setup.
It's a really good setup, and you can get some good wins over there, and as long as I can get some good wins, then I think I can jump high.
Thank you all so much.
Can you say hi to our friend
Mondo,
Becca
thank you
Gillespie,
very
Peter
much.
Power?
Mondo Duplantis.
Becca.